Hey, what's up everyone? Danny and Alex. In this tutorial, I want to show you guys some north-south position, right? So the north-south in Jiu-Jitsu is when you're on the top, and now we're going to show you how you can finish some submissions from there. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is controlling that position. All right, so if I'm in north-south here and my arms end up over his arms as such, I want to use the grips and hold on to his belt, all right, just like here. So now, of course, my chest is nice and tight. I'm sprawling my knees or sometimes even sprawling my legs out to create a lot of weight. But the context is 2 elbows on the mat, but also control the belt. Now, we want to learn to, sometimes we do a drill here, is to move when the opponent tries to move. So one of the ways they're going to recover is bringing the feet back in and then invert, right? So you want to keep your head nice and tight against his stomach right here so I don't give him that space. Now the second option he's going to do is pendulum his legs from side to side to try to give that momentum to create some space, move himself away so he can actually bring his legs in and spin around. So what I want to do now is remove myself from the center every time he moves. So look, if he brings his legs towards one side, as soon as those legs start to move here, look, he's going to move. Look, I'm going to post and also switch my base to here. Look, it's almost like a keiza position. So now I want to transfer my weight away from him. Now I'll come back to the center. And the same thing, if he were to move to the opposite side, my legs are going to shift to this side. Okay, so sometimes we can practice this from left to right. He goes 1, and then we come back 2, and then again 3. Just as a drill, so that way there you learn to distribute your weight from left to right side to prevent the legs from coming in. All right, so from this position, from the north-south, what we're going to do is look. This arm is going to release, and it's going to overhook here his arm. I want to bring my arm where his armpit. Now underneath, what's going to happen is I'm going to use my fingers and grab behind his collar right here. So if we do it from the seated position, this is what's happening. I go overhook here, and now look, I grab his cuff behind his neck and hold it nice and tight. Okay, so from the north-south position, we want to be here, and now I'll go overhook and grab right here behind the neck his jacket. Now he can't move here. Now I'm going to use the opposite arm and bring only my thumb inside his jacket right to here. Okay? So look, I'm going to sprawl here, create space, grab the thumb. Now I'm going to come up to my knees, drag him onto my lap, and from here create the pressure for the choke. So now we'll do it from this angle to show you guys what's going on. So look, I'm holding up here, going overhook, controlling behind his neck. And now look, as I sprawl here to the side, I'm going to create an opening to grab his gi. So only the thumb goes inside his jacket. Now I'll stop here. Once I have this connection, I'll come up on my knee, drag him on my lap. It's important to drag him on your lap. And now look, create the pressure for the choke. Using the previous techniques, momentum will be able to use a different attack. So look, overhook once again. Same control from here. Once I'm here, look, I'll switch, and I'm going to go for his gi, right? Now, as I come up to my knee and I drag him to here, what's going to happen now, maybe you don't have it perfectly here. Maybe it was a little bit loose. Maybe he's holding his jacket. He's trying to come here, and he's trying to prevent that. So now what we're going to do, our leg is already there. So as I'm going here, I'm going to switch to a double attack. Look, this leg's going to pass through, but watch this hand. It's going to release and go right behind his elbow. So as I release, I go to the elbow and I bring this knee up. Now I'm going to use this knee, push, and create what we call the shotgun armbar. So again, get that overhook from here. Once you have that grip, lean into it. Lean all your weight onto him. Grab his jacket. You're going for the first choke. We come up, we drag him up. Now, you release this one, pass your foot, and look, from here, release this grip and slide it where his elbow is. So you want to use your palm up and pinch with your thumb. So it's almost like you're holding a glass of water behind his arm like this. And now look, use your elbow, pinch his wrist nice and tight against your body. And the trick, bring this knee up, against, and look, as I press, shotgun armbar. Okay, lastly, what we're going to do is transfer to a back take. So once I get my overhook, now this arm is going to remove his gi. So look, I just peeled the gi out from his belt. Here, I want to create some slack to make a handle. Once I have this, I keep holding on nice and tight, but I bring it underneath his armpit. Okay? So look, I'm going to lift up, bring him onto my lap. So I'm just going to windshield wiper my legs, lift him onto my lap. Now, I drag him into the back control position. Now, what's important here, let's move a little bit here, Alex. Have a seat. Is the arm that's behind is going to grab this jacket right here. So now he can't move, all right? So once we're here in the back control, we'll transfer this grip here. And look, now he can't move. And now this arm is free. He can't turn this way. And now look, we can easily go 1, palm choke, 2, palm to palm, or 3, rear naked. So again, we're going to get our overhook. 1, work, crawl your fingers, get this gi right here, come up, and it's important from here, look, lift the head up, because if you don't lift him up, his head's going to get stuck in your armpit. So you want to move your arm out so he can come up. Now I shift my hips. As he pulls, look, it's important, switch your grip. Look at this lapel. It's going to feed into the opposite hand. Now he can't move, okay? You put your hooks in, and now you'll fall into the arm that's available waiting for his choke. So you're trapping the arm on the far side and controlling the near side. Look, shift your hips. 1, neck gets grabbed. 2, now release and sink the rear naked choke. All right, guys, so there you have it. Some attacks you can do, choking techniques, as well as an arm lock from the north-south position. Guys, hope you enjoyed this content. Leave us a thumbs up, and we'll see you
in the next video.
Take care.